Today I have with me Mr. Sylvester Deschamps. This is the engineer behind the new multimedia system from Renault, and to tell you the truth, I'm a big fan of it because I think they just kill it with this. This is really good. We will ask him a few questions to explain us also in the future what will come new. Here we are actually in the Megane, the new Renault Megane electric version, but the system is the same one also in the new Renault Austral. The only difference is that in the Austral it's a little bit bigger, larger, and also the dashboard is a little bit different. You can check out the video. I already filmed it yesterday, and if you want to see the Austral, check out on the channel. So Mr. Sylvester, can you tell us a few information about the new multimedia system? And I heard that you can actually in the future add a few apps, extra apps. You are working on this, and
yes, so here you can see the multimedia system. We have different, what we call different worlds. We have the maps world, music, phone, apps, and car settings. So here is the maps. On this car we are using the Google Automotive Services. So we are using the Google Maps. You can see the responsiveness of the system is very good.
Right.
We are using Qualcomm chipset 8150. We have 8 gig of RAM.
wow,
128
great.
gig of flash, and you can see the system is very responsive. So then we have the music system. Here you are using the radio, but when you change you can have all the other media apps you can use. And we have done some partnerships. I will discuss about this later. Here's about the phone. You can connect your phone over Bluetooth and make some phone calls.
You can connect also the Android and Apple.
Yes. On this car we have Android Auto replication. We have also CarPlay.
Yeah.
So if you have an iPhone, you can use CarPlay to do replication.
Great.
And here you have all the apps. So we install the apps we have partnership with. So you can see we have partnership with Amazon Music. When you create an account with Amazon Music, you have some. I think you have 6 months of free Amazon Music.
Nice.
Easy Park.
Spotify also.
Easy Park we use for parking. You have some voucher to get some free parking at the beginning. L'Equipe is a French app for sport. You get some exclusive content for that.
Nice.
Radio Player is a specific application we have made with Radio Player for Renault. Seabell is a French podcast company, and then Vivaldi is a browser. You can use the browser inside the car. Obviously, it's working only when you are parked. It cannot work when you drive, obviously. But when you are parked and you recharge the car, you can have some video YouTube, inside the car.
You can it work also with YouTube and
yes, and then we have also in this car we have the Play Store. So we have put on the spotlight applications we are partnership with. We will introduce some new apps for Austral, probably in the 3 to 6 months to come.
Nice.
And we will add the apps here, and we are also working with Google to enrich the type of application we can add. We are going to have Waze available probably end of this year. We are going to have this in the car end of this year. We are testing Waze right now, and we are going to have Waze in the car end of this year.
Great. Waze is great. What I notice in the navigation system, I notice also that it's incredible responsive, and also I see that you have the traffic also to the car. Yes, you have
traffic. So here it's difficult because we are on a show, so we are using Wi-Fi connection. But when you can trigger the assistant, tell him you want to go, let's say 500 kilometers from here, and it will also show you which charging station you have to go, and how long you need to stay there.
Nice.
So it will tell you when you arrive at first stop, you will have 20% of battery left. If you charge during 25 minutes, then you can go and you can go to the next stop or go to your final destination.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about the internet connectivity, for how long it's...
So internet connectivity, inside the car we have a 4G network. We have 5 years included connectivity.
Wow. So
and after the 5 years, there are 2 options. Either you renew the connectivity for the Google services and the car in general. The price is not final, but the price roughly around 25 euros per year.
Nice,
or you can
nice.
use your phone to connect your car to your phone for Wi-Fi tethering.
Hotspot and
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
great. Also very nice. What I notice is that you still leave those physical
Yes,
buttons
it's
here.
very
That
important for our customers to have access to the physical buttons that they use very much. So you have air conditioning, you have for the windshield when there is some fog, and you can also mostly manage the air conditioning and the temperature.
Great.
And you
That's
have a
something-
charging here. When you have wireless charging here,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
do wireless Android Auto and wireless CarPlay.
Great. And then on the car here, there are the 360 degrees
Yes,
cameras
so
and
you
all
can
that.
manage the
there.
electric side of the car. You can see the battery, manage the charge. You can delay. You can start the air conditioning, and then you can see the 360 camera. So this car is a high-end car. You have cameras under the mirror, cameras at the back, cameras at the front, and you can do a 360 cameras. It's something that is developed by our software team in
Nice.
Toulouse, Sophia Antipolis, and Paris. And you
Nice.
can see 360 camera around the car. So here we're at a show, many people around the car.
Yeah.
But when you are in the street, it's a very nice view. When you park, you have this 360 view. When you park, it's very easy to park the car.
Great. And the cockpit, can we tell us?
So
a
the
few-
cockpit, you have different views. You have some buttons on the steering wheel. Here is the normal view. And when you press on the view here, you can see the car and what's in front of the car. And then the third view is you have maps application.
Yeah,
So you
that's-
can have maps application in here. You put your itinerary, you see where you are, you see navigation, and at the same time you can see the radio music environment on the big screen.
This
And you
is-
can have a replication of what is being played here inside here. You can change. You have a media at some point here.
Yeah.
You see we have Virgin Radio, and you have Virgin
Right.
Radio here.
Nice. I like that very much, and I like the fact that it's a big screen. You have a great visibility in the front. And if you compare this with Tesla Model 3, for example, where it's somehow sometimes it's get your attention from the road because you have to always look on the right side. This is a great choice that you
So compared
add
to
this.
Tesla, in terms of application, we are very open. All the Android application can come to the car, mostly media application now.
Yeah,
We will
come in.
release navigation, parking, charging, video capability will come earlier next year. And then we will release also with Google some new categories and do some partnership with other apps. So if you are an app developer and you want to contact us, just put a comment and I will try to answer to you and we can see what we can do together.
Great. So, thank you very much for the question. Sorry guys about the camera. I have the telephone with me. I didn't take the camera, but I promise you in the future we will make an interview with a better quality and we will explain you in more details. In my opinion, I think this is one of the best multimedia system on the market today, and Renault have such a good prices in comparison with what they offer, you know, like the quality. They grow a lot in the last years, and with engineers like Sylvester, I think they grow even more. And as you hear before, they bring also new apps to the. I'm really looking forward to see what this kind of a tablet phone can do in the future, and what kind of apps we can see here. Also, you see before you can play YouTube. And anyway, if you still have questions, ask down below. If you are an app developer and you want to collaborate with them, you can write them an email. Thank you very much, Mr. Sylvester. It was a pleasure. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye.